Just pay Tim Kennedy to come and pretend that you're a terrorist.
Yeah, it actually raises an interesting and relevant biological point, which is that, if you wake up at 5 a.m. and you glance at your phone, something I don't recommend doing, and you see a troubling text message, you'll be wide awake in a moment. And that's adrenaline, epinephrine. In the brain, we call it epinephrine. In the body, we call it adrenaline for uninteresting reasons. But that structure of neurons, that cluster in the brainstem called the sort of back of the brain area, let's just stay with broad nomenclature, the locus coeruleus, there's a cluster of neurons that do many different things there, but some of them provide these wire-like axonal inputs, as we call them, in a kind of sprinkler fashion to the brain. And when there's something that alerts us that we need, it's triggering to us, if you will, it sprinklers the brain. Yeah, it sprinklers the brain with epinephrine, adrenaline, and boom, the brain wakes up. And then in parallel, your adrenals release adrenaline, and within couple 100 milliseconds, you're up. You're able to move, and you're not thinking about fatigue, and adenosine doesn't mean anything. And and sometimes I think that earlier we were only half joking, about Jocko Willings and the sort of 4:30 a.m. thing and waking up. You can train these systems. Earlier we were talking about entraining the circadian clock to different stimuli to become an early riser or a late shifted person, as it were. All of these neural circuits are subject to kind of conditional plasticity, right? So like the alarm, boom, like you can be wide awake, or in my case, you're like, hit the snooze, right? Nothing's like the sleep that you get during a snooze. It's so good. It's so good. But, you can be conditioned you can condition these locus coeruleus systems, the adrenaline system. In fact, we were talking about it a minute ago in the context of PTSD, in the context of fear, in the context of non-nuanced alertness, but on the basis of a broad stimulus.